is made by developer Daniel. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get started here in a minute, but first just wanted to introduce this game. This game's called Sandstorm. Surprise. It is made by developer Daniel Linssen. Pronouncing that right. He's done a number of independent games that have this really neat aesthetic to them. Not all completely like this, but similar. At least in some that I've seen. This is the only one that I've played, but I definitely want to check out some others at some point. But this one's really neat. It's procedural, but there's not a lot as within the landscape. Well, we'll kind of see as we go through it. Obviously, you're in a sandstorm, so yeah, not too much to see, at least not initially. So yeah, I'm gonna hop right into it pretty much. You can make sure my controller is working for this. Works pretty well with, I'm guessing it would work pretty well with keyboard and mouse. Oh, of course, now it crashes. Let's try that. But controller's generally going to be my way of going through with it. Hey Kate, how's it going? Had a little crash there. We're yeah, up and running now. Yeah, again, this game's called Sandstorm. I'm gonna be traveling along in this pilgrimage. I'm kind of just cycling through menus here, but you can change the difficulty. I have it on, I guess, what I'd consider normal. Right here's easy, which I played through once, or played through a number of times before I could get through it. Done Traveler before. It's a decent difficulty. Okay, good. Hey Ron, how's it going? And then there's two other difficulty levels that I haven't tried, but we're gonna just do Traveler, see what we can see. Again, listen. Really like the aesthetic. You can get different animals. I'm gonna just do the camel for this point, or for this run, and I'll show the others later on. They're pretty cool, but the camel, we'll just use the camel. I can't tell if there's a lot of, I can't tell if there's any differences in the different beasts of burden you can use, but the camel's the one they unlock first. Some of their secrets and that sort of thing. Different letters that we'll be able to find. But anyway, let's hop to it. Rob's doing well too. Good. Rob and Kate. I think I saw Brian on here too. So, thanks for joining. Trying the Twitch thing out this time. Have in the past done some streaming on Hitbox. Trying out Twitch this time. Seeing if the delay is any better. Seems like it's only off by a handful of seconds. Alright, so this game, it's pretty tricky. Simple in execution, but oh crap, yeah. But it's extremely disorienting, all things considering. So, as you can see, the map, or the screen, is shifting quite a bit and distorting on the edges. It can be really hard to find your way about. So that's what we have these flags for. Generally, I try to put them within view of each other so I can kind of find my way through. But yeah, I've never seen a game like this where I've become lost in what is mostly a 2D space, right? What is this? No, nothing. But up becomes down very quickly, and down becomes up. In this case, it's not as bad, but because I have the compass. So up in the top right, I have 3 tools that'll help you complete this journey. The first item is a totem or of some sort that'll help find your beast of burden, in this case the camel. It shakes when you are approaching it or getting close to it. I should say it increases its shaking as you get near. The second thing is a compass, which keeps the screen from going too crazy. I should pay attention. No, I say that, but... And then the third thing is a sundial, which is keeping track of how much sun has gone. Okay, so here we found our camel. I'm gonna bring him back, or bring the camel back to the cart. So we can't go anywhere without our cart of supplies. So attaching the camel to the cart so it won't lose track of him. And we're gonna grab these flags so I can take them with me. So that actually ate up half my day just looking for my camel. We're not going to be able to get too far. And time speeds up once you get on the cart. So this is pretty much going... kind of want to go with the flow here a little bit. And you just try to get as far as you can. The meter on the bottom is our progress meter to our to the mountain that we're again traveling to. Okay. So nighttime arrived, and I actually lost in the storm. Fell asleep and lost 2 of my items: the totem, the sundial. See, I can't see how far the sun's gone. And generally, I try to. These things aren't too far from where you end up, except the beast of burden. Which I gotta come up with a better name than that. That generally is the toughest thing to find, and that's why finding the totem that helps you track that down is kind of the key to it all. Compass is really key too, because without the compass, and we'll probably see it. You'll probably see it without the compass soon. So, Brian just asked, what did I just pick up? And I'm a little bit behind, but I think the first thing I picked up was my totem that's going to help me find my camel. And I kind of knew that by sight, so I didn't explain that too well. The second thing was, the circle thing, was the sundial. Again, those things were missing up in the top right, but I may have just kind of briefly... see? Oh, God. Seriously? Yeah, so the camel was here the whole time, but I could not see it. So we'll go back, pick up our flags. There's 3 of them out here, and try to continue on. Didn't eat up as much of the day, but we're still halfway through. Didn't find any... You can kind of press your luck a little bit in this and try to look for unique items, but it is pretty hard to do. And I'm kind of controlling the camel, going up and down a little bit. There seems to be like, like hills, dunes, I guess, that are easier to traverse upwards and downwards. But it's hard to know exactly the landscape because you're in the middle of a storm. Alright, so here you can see lost a lot of the day already, and the top right I'm missing my animal totem and my sundial. Oh, thankfully the sundial compass. Thankfully, my compass is right there. Ooh, camel's right here. And my totem's right here. That was easy. Never really want to go without these items unless you're pretty much at the end of your rope. But if you are unable to find your camel or whatever your beast of burden is, if you can't find that during the scope of a day, that ends your game. So, there's a note here. Check this out. Yeah, see? Almost lost my camel for good. Greedy bastard. So, noting that the camel does stop to eat, but really like the aesthetic for the game. Again, we gotta get our compass, thankfully, right there. Take a look at this letter too. Oh, didn't get too far from that letter, turns out. Yeah, I like the aesthetic. It's pretty simple, but it's effective. I mean, it's especially bleak. Looked at that. And again, there's not much to really see. There's a few things here or there, but you're in a sandstorm. So visibility is limited. We're not getting as lucky with where things are right now, so I'm gonna have to kind of stretch out. Go, oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, see if I can, perfect, follow my tracks back without being lost too much. That is the one thing the game doesn't really explain. Like, if the camel is so intrinsically important to your journey, how do you just pass out, fall asleep, and then your camel's gone? That said, I have never been in a sandstorm, so maybe it's really easy to lose your camel. I've heard they're pretty stubborn, so maybe they stubbornly want to run away from you, bite free from their rope. I don't know. But that is one of the main mechanics, so unfortunately the lore breaks down a little bit there. Ooh. Fall asleep here. Yeah. That looked like a secret. I haven't really found too many secrets. I just found the one flower. Mount Distant. Points for being literal, I guess. Great. Alright, so this is a tough situation because we don't have camel, obviously. Brian says there's an implied hardcore heroin problem. That might be part of the deep-seated, I'll have to check the wiki on that one. Alright, so I got my sundial, but the biggest issue here is I have neither camel nor my totem that helps me sense out my camel. So I'm gonna, I like to set up a flag periphery here. That's not the flag perimeter. Oh, there's a snake. It took me a handful of games to be able to spot these things next to like grass and sticks and all that stuff. Anyway, alright, so we found our totem. Let's see. It seems like we're close. Yeah, they're... Yeah, this is going actually pretty well. day 5. I think we're over halfway there. So attach him, grab our flags. The snake is the is what I keep calling the totem, and that helps me find the camel. Yeah, so if you can see how it's vibrating quite a bit. That's because the camel's really close. And that took me even longer to figure out what that was good for, because I kept picking it up and kept losing the camo and had no idea that they were related. Yeah. So, okay, we got nothing. Alright. This is usually how I pick up the challenge level a little bit as you get closer to the mountain. I think I saw something. Oh, I definitely saw the snake. Oh, and camel prints. Oh, this is dangerous. I'm gonna try to follow my footprints back. Oh, right! Okay, hold on. Somebody just pointed out nobody can see the top right stuff because of my camera. It's funny to me that I've been doing this whole time. Yeah, I guess this was set up. Whoop. We'll go bottom right for the camera. Sorry for the video disturbance there. Didn't cause any. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, top right, which you can hopefully see a bit better now, is our items. Though I have my camo, how close are we? We're not that close. Okay. So I need to find my compass, because you can see how things are spinning pretty rapidly out of control. Pretty disoriented now, even. Yeah, sorry for the camera overlap on top of one of the, well, the most important part of this game, except for to put it in the dead center. That would have been the worst thing. Oh boy. Okay. I think also, yeah, so if you don't go anywhere, so try to stretch out a little bit further. And it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where you've been. The footprints stay there for a little bit, but then they're gone soon now. Oh, there it is. Alright. I think we'll have just enough. Oh. It's me a little nauseous sometimes. Alright. So let's find our flags. Honestly, if I can't find all of them, I'm gonna throw all these out here. And I think I can. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm happy to leave one or two of those. Ugh. There we go. Rob's saying that seems more stressful than Dark Souls to him. Yeah, I definitely felt that way at first too. It's Dark Souls, you at least have like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know quite how to explain it. I think the spinning screen is what does it to me. Like Dark Souls, you at least can rely on your memory. With this, it actually is like antagonistic of memory in just trying to, yeah, it just trying to completely disorient you. Like, see, why did I even put that flag there? I can obviously go farther. And the spinning screen and like the foggy edges. But we're nowhere near. And you don't have anything to hit. There's no way to take out aggression. You can't just spam attack or... Ah, nice. I think we probably have 1 or 2 more treks and we'll reach the mountain. I'm gonna get this guy. Is the game volume okay? Can you guys hear music and the plodding footsteps? I think the sound design's really well done in this. There's the wind, Sandstorm itself. That's not overpowering. Music is a nice touch. And then, yeah, you can hear the creaking cart, camel grunting, footsteps. It's nice. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the game design itself. There weren't any options to choose. Oh, there we go. So like I said, if we can get everything relatively quickly, oh Lord, then we can get out of here and reach the summit, or the mountain summit, get to the base. Oh, nice. Streaming on a tablet. Sounds very comfy. Oh. So here's a secret. Oh, wow. I think I just killed that fly. The secret is my guy's out to kill all living things. He is the true Sandstorm. Or she. I don't know. It looks like he has a beard. Or she. Shoot. 2 most important ingredients are completely missing. Just a letter. So there is at least a little bit of a humor to the mechanic of the camo always getting lost. I really like that letter. I forgot that was a thing, and now I completely lost track of where. Oh, there we go. They're looking grim here. I'm trying to make some circles coming in from these flags, and I've got one more that I can kind of stretch. I think the camera will be somewhere. This is where the snake totem is key. Because I have no, like, camo could be in any direction, absolutely any direction. We're definitely not going to make the mountaintop now. Put this flag down and just kind of have it. And it's getting dark now. Oh boy. Oh, that's that. The music's starting to fade because it's nighttime. Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't know. Just go out east from here. See if we. Southwest. Flower. Oh, some I haven't seen before. Or does that look like the snake? Yeah, I like that spiraling plant. Yeah, it doesn't look too good here. Doesn't look too good. Well, if I succeeded my first time, what fun would that be? So here it's just kind of a end game scenario. They glitter it with notes. What is this place? That you can pick up and read, but there's really no going forward without your camel and or your cart. Yeah, this explains. Even this fades out on you fast. Can't even find those notes. So I feel like if I was a little more focused, I could have found them. However, I think we're gonna change Sand Shark. This thing's really cool looking. I really like this. I'll show you which other ones I've unlocked real quick. So we're gonna change it. There's the axe head. There's the shovel head. Some like neat, really silly humor in it. Storm beetle's also pretty cool. And I have not played with the Shadow Fox, but I think it's hilarious that they put this in here. And you're like, huh? Wait, why can't I? Oh, right. So I don't think I'm gonna do the Shadow Fox. I want to do the Sand Shark because the Sand Shark. So we'll keep it at Traveler. See if I can still. Alright, so some items. Say. Warding charms, that's great. Alright, so we got our sun. Seems like he's over here. Oh yeah, there it is. Come on, Sand Shark. I was trying to figure out before I played with it, how would they get the Sand Shark to work? Would it just like crawl around the ground? Oh no, it's floating. It's a floating Sand Shark. It's not a thing. So yeah, I felt like I found that pretty fast. So hopefully we'll make some good progress here in day one. If we can figure out what way to go. Okay, wow. The bad that take everything. And that will serve as a flank. Most likely it won't be far. Yeah, I've got my sand shark. Shark. There. Up north. Oh, snake totem. Sundial. I don't want to lose that either. Not on the first, second day, whichever. Most of the time, the items themselves are pretty close by, except in that one case where I lost the snake. Rough go, rough go. There we go. Well, got lucky on that. Alright. Just grab our flags and get the heck out of here. Stop and take a look at this letter. Might be a Kefi with a beard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. It seems to kind of wrap all the way around the head. Good observation. I think this is just turned. Yep. Seems like the sand shark is nearby. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the neat mechanic that they kind of play with the sand shark is that sometimes you can spot, like the camel, for example, quicker. Well, you see the footsteps of the camel, and that leads you to the camel, just in like your periphery. What the heck is happening? Oh god. Sand shark malfunction. So, because the sand shark floats... Oh crap! I almost left without this. Interesting. You can't see him quite as easily, because that's how the... Looks like a person. Oh, that's creepy. I swear there was like a ghost person there. Ugh. Even in this game, I can get creeped out. Yeah, I also don't know how you lose track of these items so quickly either. They're your three most important. I mean, I know how I would lose them, because I lose stuff all the time, but it's not like you have a bunch of other things to worry about keeping track of it. Well, I guess... Snake. That's the big one. Oh. Compass. Second biggest. into you? Okay. Latched up here. Find the sundial. Oh. Easy. Easy mode. Oh, nice. Note. Yeah, so there, again, there's like a sense of almost claustrophobia in this game where, like, even when I have my camel or sand shark in the cart and I'm moving, it feels like I'm just fighting this. You don't have a set path, you don't have, just know you have to go right, or east in this case. Oh, shoot. That's all you really know. But it, and progress is marked, which I guess is something. It still feels like kind of mysterious. Oh wow, that was simple enough. Sand shark, sand shark, shark. No, it seems to be moving further away. Sight, sight. Someone. Oh. Go. Really? Oh wow, that was so close to this car. Went everywhere but there. And gather. Feeling good about this. Over half the day to make this journey. Against our back. We get another good pick up and run like that, might be able to finish next day. It's little fins. We're close, but like I said, get a good run. Spread these out a little bit more. Woof. It almost makes me nauseous a little bit. But in a good way. There's a snake. Seems like sand shark's right around here. Sand shark. Sand. Definitely need that compass though. Sand shark. Oh, you're right. Ah, there you are. Egg blast it. Alright, I think we're gonna hustle back. Oh god, if I can make up from down. Oh man. This It's me and Sandshark. Completely lost. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Okay. I think we're just gonna book it. Oh. Back. Get all the flags. Let's just make a run for it. Oh, this is gonna be a stretch. I don't think we're gonna make it. This was a mistake. Definitely not gonna. It's alright, that's alright. Got the key ingredients. I hope. I have to. Not getting any sense of where this thing is. It's new. Ugh. It's great. It's great. The heck? Oh wow. Yeah, this is really spinning on me quite a bit. Let's be real. This seems promising. Yeah, alright. Come on, buddy. Let's go. This is why picking up the flags is more worth it to keep those. It takes like only half second. Time doesn't really go until you get in that cart and it starts moving. Alright, let's do this. Come on, we're so close. So close. Time for that note. Come on. Oh. Alright. We're literally like on the doorstep. Oh, where's my sand shark? I dare to walk. Oh, here's no. Oh, sweet. Get. Save the sand shark. Save this journey. There's nothing on the radar. Seems to be more in this direction. Seem. Alright, just gotta get freaking camel. I mean Sandstorm. Seems close. Oh, wow. You almost have to be right on top of it to be able to see it. Alright, I think this is going to be it. I'll pick up my flag just in case, but should be able to hop on our sweet ride and get the heck to Mount Distant. So yeah, forget those flags. I'm there, it's not even tracking it. It's kind of weird. Woohoo! Victory drink. Fortuitous. Yeah, fortuitous. And that is Sandstorm.